And the Attorney General for Minnesota joined several artists in Natchitoches for the Soul of the South art exhibit and to talk about his recent book. AG Keith Ellison prosecuted former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin for the murder of George Floyd in 2020. Some of Ellison's family hails from Natchitoches. His grandparents were well-known educators in the city, Frank and Doris Martinez. In his book, The Break the Wheel, Ellison describes the trial and atmosphere around the George Floyd and Derek Chauvin case while detailing police violence and changes that can be made to improve police relations with the public.
So I'm here to just discuss current events trying to build a strong relationship between police and community. But I'm also here to celebrate roots, see family, old friends, and I really have a wonderful, loving feeling about Natchitoches. It's a great community.
The Soul of the South exhibit displays artists of color's work and advocates for social justice. It is located at the Louisiana Sports Hall.